We're on our way to Queenaham Gorge. So we just arrived here and it seems pretty good. So we're going to follow this, trying to get to Queenaham Falls right at the bottom of the gorge. Right, we're just about 30 meters away from where I filmed the last section that we made it to a fire trail, but this is actual, cars can drive on this, so this is easy walking for us now, and this is where we should have started, but nobody has a trail that we could use, so this is it. Okay. Is it?
He's the fearless leader. Sacrificing himself.
How humid is it in here?
I know.
Dripping.
What? No.
Yeah, same as my pad thai. Lucky I ate it all. Same, it could be, isn't it? I don't know where the track was, but we just got through a shitload of lantern. We found ourselves in a clearing and we just got to follow this fence.
On it? No, I'm more concerned that you're sitting on it.
Yeah. I think the fence is all down a lot. We followed a spur over there, which got us near to a very steep cliff. So we just got to watch ourselves all the time. This is a fence line again. Just got to make sure we're following the fence. For any of you people who want to do it after us, learn from our mistakes. But here we are, and this is the least steepest way to get into the gorge.
I carry
Our first view of the creek, and then there's a few pools there. Nice and dirty water. We're continuing our descent into the creek. These are some of the less steeper parts. Sooner or later we're going to get a rollover that, yeah, it's going to be a lot steeper than what we've got right now. We've made it. We're in Yabba Creek. We thought it was completely underground, but this is just an overflow area, so I can hear some water somewhere here. Or can I? We've hit our first swim area. Well, we don't have to swim, we're just walking through it, but at least, yeah. This is our first waterfall that we found here in the gorge. We're going up that spot there. We found our guinea pig. Oh, we got 2, maybe 3. So just hanging here filming. Yeah, there's the 3rd. It's shallow to start with by the looks of it. My lesson is go flat first. Got the last view coming through. Here's a side view of the falls. We're getting further upstream. This is the gorge that we're in, and we've got view of another waterfall there up ahead. So that should be interesting to get there. It's a nice little funnel of water here. This is a famous upside down tree, thanks to a story from Ian Stebbins that basically he found it upstream, and then the next time after a big storm he found it planted upside down in this pool here. So yeah, cool little photo. And then the gorge up ahead of us, who knows where the famous broken femur falls is. our second swim through. Right near the famous upside down tree and the little cascade just below it where it's trapped. We've got another swim through right here. And we've got another pool to negotiate. Maybe, maybe not. We've decided this is our way up out of over Broken Femur Falls. And yeah, there's enough footholds for us to get safely over it. This was my greatest worry on this walk, so I've brought some rope gear to help us just in case. Here's me saying that we'd hit Broken Femur Falls. That would be what I was saying there. But our only way over was up a crevice over there, and then as they got to the top, I took a dodgy away. I found there was a razorback that we had to use to get here. Anyway, so here we are. We've just got to safely get down there, and then we got to negotiate a way up this spot here where the roots are. So let's see. Right, the famous Broken Femur Falls. Nice pools around. We still got one more level to go, and thankfully we got a swim to do it, so it's bloody hot. And here we have this one to get over. I still feel like there's one more at least. Deep in the gorge here. Here we are, getting to the end zone. They're tending to be more cascades now, so yeah. A rare anomaly here is these cycad palms on the rock face over here, which isn't common around these parts.
Alright, as long as you don't put the kind of a slippery bit.
Wow, look at that slick. That pool is one of the most disgusting I've seen.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I made it. Medium. What's that? No, it's not slippery. At least there's no slick like where undress is. This is where we say goodbye to Yabba Creek in Queenaham Gorge, and yeah, that's it down there. It's getting a bit too uniform, and I think this is good enough to get out, so that's where we say goodbye. Well, we got ready too early, but how are we going to get out of this? I don't know. We can get up there. And look at these nice pools that we missed out on. Anyway, it's raining on us. So we were really having troubles finding our bearings, and we just had to bite the bullet and cross this creek. And this will we just can't understand what's going on with GPS. So we've cut sideways. Basically our track is somewhere up on top of the hill, but we're just taking the easy way up, which is this way. It's quite steep if we go any other way.